Hey y'all, going out, doing something a little bit different, going to chase some bulls in the morning. Haven't gone after them in years, so who knows if they're still there, but we'll see. Rolling the dice on this. Also forgot to do an intro. But got out there, boat top water around, and ironically they were exactly where they were 6 years ago.
So years ago, I used to come here and chase these bulls. And they're exactly where they've been. Which is crazy to think that after so many years. I mean, I used to catch these guys in 2019. So like 6 years ago, I used to chase these guys. He's right there. Right there. And that was legit. You know, school right where they were supposed to be. I pulled up a Google map. And put it back to the date because the topography's changed. And I was like, I can't find these fish based on the new topography. So I literally am right where I've been years ago. And I'm on them again. Which is crazy. It's right there somewhere.
While I'm fighting this fish,
The inconspicuous.
Oh
my god, the school's right next to me again.
A boat pulled up, obviously charter boat. They knew where this school was too, but beat them to it.
Go. Oh my god, they're right here. Oh shit, they're right here, dude. Right here. They're all right in front of me.
So I tried to get a little greedy here and get a double up.
See if I can get the double up. Okay. Can't get the double up. But good way to start the day. Nice chunky fish.
So after that, the trout kind of moved in and made it extremely hard to really work my topwater. I would cast out, work at about 10 feet, and then have one of these schoolie trout just latch on to the topwater. And it got to the point where I was getting annoyed because I would see a fish tail cast over to it, and I couldn't even get the topwater in front of the fish before it got hit it. It's amazing how such a quick fight this fish could get all tangled up in that treble. So I decided to move on.
Jesus Christ. I don't know which one to go for.
Decided to go look for some slots.
That is crazy. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Holy
And yeah, all the
shit.
ripples you see in front of me are all redfish. So there was a bunch of belly crawlers, but later in the day they're not really turned on, so had a bunch of shots. And it got pretty scarce, because like I'd hear these reds blow up and I'd look over and it's all grass, and they're in these little canals, and you just gotta weed through them to find them.
They legit spooked each other.
So that redfish was following my my gulp, and it ran into a drum, and they both spooked. This is one of my more memorable catches that I'll probably have. Not the biggest fish, but just casting over an island to this fish. It's something you don't do often.
Oh, buddy. Buddy.
for the scraping sound in this a little bit.
Not the biggest.
Yes, he literally jumped right into the grass, so able to grab him again.
But that was definitely one of the coolest catches I've done for redfish. I sure hope that we got that on film. But number 3, slammed out. So I don't know how I'm going to release this fish, to be honest. Kind of in a creek. A very, very shallow creek.
He moved off a little bit, and ironically was having something to eat, and this dude just kind of popped up right next to me.
Once again, not the biggest, but I was throwing at a redfish, and this dude popped it. So let's get the release.
I thought it was a redfish that popped up, but it was actually him.
Strom are active today. Again, probably about a 14-incher, but we're not keeping fish today.
So finally got back on the redfish, and found one that was willing to eat.
He wanted that thing.
Had to do some surgery to get the hook out of this one, just because he inhaled it.
I'm not gonna go through the drive. Little dude, but got the bull this morning. Now we're playing with the little ones.
So my GoPro was acting up,
Alright.
and had to improvise with the hat cam. But
A little bit bigger fish.
saw this drum on a grass edge, and he wasted no time picking up that gulp shrimp.
I think this is like my third drum slam of the day. It's pretty cool. On the gulp shrimp. Not a giant by any means, but like I said, third drum slam. Let's get the release. There he goes.
So I moved off, and one of my last areas I like to fish for the day. Tossed in there and closed the bail, and this fish was on already. So basically put it in his mouth.
First cast.
And as you can tell by the weather in the background, this is going to be my last fish. I was really pushing it because that's all coming towards me.
Oh, that was it. On the Slayer, like usual. I didn't bring the about a 33. Hit as soon as I can. Yep, nice fish. Got a storm coming, but that ain't stopping us.
So I did get one other red off camera, but got rained out shortly after.
There he goes. Well, that was a good day. Originally planned to go fish a totally different area. Last minute said, you know what, let me go check this bull spot, and well, you saw. I did get gypped, had some bigger explosions, but got a small male out of the spawn school. It's good to see that they're there. A lot of trout too. Actually got kind of annoyed that I couldn't really fish for the bulls because every time I throw a top water, 2 clicks in and I'd get a trout. So left them, went to a different spot. Belly crawlers everywhere. So, I mean, you saw I had tons of shots, but only managed a few. So, overall, could have done better, but hey, got on some fish. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.